what the universities have done, and colleges all over Canada, is they had a contract in August or September where they said, yes, we'll take your tuition. Thank you very much. You don't have to be injected with the COVID vaccine. And then suddenly in October, the university announces, in order to continue your studies after January 1st, you need to get injected twice with the experimental substance. And this is a brand new contractual term that the university is forcing on students, and it's illegal. Why? Because you cannot unilaterally change the terms of a contract. Even your utilities company, if they want to raise their rates, what they typically do is they send you a letter and they say, starting January 1st, our rates are going to go up to such and such. So they give everybody that advance notice, and they give people an opportunity to back out and go to a different supplier. It's too bad we couldn't do that with government when they raise our taxes and say, oh, thank you. No, I'm going to tear up the contract and I'm going to get looked after by another government. It doesn't work that way. But at least for private companies, when they raise their rates, if you stick with that company after having been told that their rates are going up, you have thereby consented to the change in the terms of the contract. So there's nothing wrong with changing the terms of the contract. People do that all the time. What's wrong is, and what is illegal, is for one party to a contract to unilaterally say, I'm doing this, and changing it. So the universities are in breach of contract because they're suddenly telling students that they have to get 2 injections in order to stay on as students and continue with their studies. And there are so many people, they're in their last year of engineering, they're in their last year of nursing, they're in the final year of their PhD or their master's program. And many of these students have no need to even be on campus necessarily. But universities are playing hardball. They're not providing accommodation in most cases. They're not saying, and this is so ideological, right? Because up until 6 months ago, every university in Canada was running on Zoom only, pretty much. That doesn't even address the big elephant in the room, which is, why should there be any pressure on young and healthy adults or anybody to get a vaccine that does not stop the spread of COVID?